we're back. It's been a little while. We let you enjoy the holidays, a little ham and turkey over hot dogs. Sat down with El Jefe. We talked about the game plan. We're maybe 2-3 months away from actually being in baseball stadiums, God willing. So we're going to flip the script a little bit. We're going to start venturing out to some of the other ballpark foods that we're going to see this year, starting with barbecue. Now, I'm back in Arizona, as you can see, and it's a little colder than last time. I'm not going to be crawling around the desert today. It's like 43 degrees, but my friend Colin, who, if you remember 5 months ago, we met at Clay Dogs in downtown Gilbert, Arizona, was nice enough to invite us back, and we're gonna go out and see his barbecue joint. Been there for a while, haven't eaten there yet. Very excited to see Colin, meet Clay, the guy who started Clay's Dog himself. So sit back, relax. You can still toast your buns. Stay tuned, stay hungry. Ballnine, behind the dish. We're back in 2021. Let's go, people. Here we are. Behind the Dish is going to do Caldwell County BBQ here, way out in Gilbert, Arizona, out in the desert. Meeting our friend Colin, going to meet Clay for the first time from Clay Dogs. They do a Texas-style barbecue, kind of like a meat market with hints of Arizona, so I can't wait to find out what that's about. I'll tell you what, I could smell it from out here. Parked, saw the smokers, can't wait to get inside and start eating. Behind the Dish this week, our first barbecue joint. I'm very excited. Who knows? We might find a hot dog here. The guy does smoked hot dogs. So sit back, relax, and get ready. Let's eat.
Excess time means salt, pepper only. 250 degrees. Slow, low.
All right, so I am actually here with Clay of Clay's Dogs and Caldwell County BBQ. And Connor, who you remember from the Clay's Dog episode. We're going to talk a little bit today about barbecue. Now, your master smoker's name was?
Jimmy.
Jimmy. I got to meet Jimmy. You guys will get to see video of the brisket and the ribs and the turkey. And he kind of walked me through what he does. Didn't film the secret, so I told him I wouldn't. But he taught me, so maybe when I smoke some stuff at home, it'll be a little better. And then I just want to know your story. So you guys started, I know you retired. Was it 2013? You decided to get out of the game.
Yeah, I sold my business and moved to Snowflake, hometown.
Nice up there. And then what made you decide, it's like, you know, every time you get out, they pull you back in?
More time than money, recession hit, had to go back to Waldo's to save it, my old barbecue, Waldo's Barbecue, Greenfield and Maine and Mesa, and they recovered and sold it again and really retired.
And then you took a barbecue tour in Texas.
Yes, been back there 10 times. Just I thought I can do this. I had to repent and admit that our barbecue wasn't the best. And
Texas will do that to anybody, though. You know, it will. Texas it's just a different breed out there. But you guys have a great niche here. I mean, you know, I saw in the ad you guys did, you have Texas-style barbecue, kind of like a meat market, but you also have like hints of Arizona. And I know my favorite from the Clay Dogs episode was the Hatch green chilies in the mac and cheese. So, what are some other things that kind of tie Arizona into the barbecue?
Well, speaking of Hatch green chilies, we actually have a cooker now, and we're actually rotisserie and
do them yourself.
Yeah, our own green chilies. And it's added a little authenticity. We're our claim to fame is we do this every day, so we're starting to dial it in, and we're not cocky about it. If someone comes up with a better idea, we make nuanced changes with our barbecue, and we're evolving.
Well, again, you're definitely a student because you said you've taken the tour 10 times. It wasn't just like you went to Texas once and decided you were the barbecue king. You know, you keep going back. I'm sure you learned something every time. Now, you told me one baseball story. I know you're not a baseball guy. We're a baseball side. But you had one good baseball story I may ask you to share.
Well, I'm not much of a baseball guy, but I do love to try to get in one game spring training and one game regular season here.
Live games are the best. I mean, anybody can enjoy a live game.
A lot of fun. And I take my mitt occasionally and try to get in the fall.
You ever catch one?
Yeah.
So I've never caught one time in my life. I was at a spring training game and there was nobody there, and I got 3 balls in one game. It's the only time I've ever gotten a ball in my life that wasn't like handed to me by somebody. You know?
Well, I I could have caught a couple more, but there was a guy there that was jumping up over me and onto me, and he was good.
There is always that guy there, or the guy with the giant mitt. You ever see him?
Yeah,
that guy,
big old.
Yeah, roams the outfield.
Chunk.
So
I played softball as a kid, so
okay.
I love softball, but.
Well, Clay, I appreciate your time. I know you got to play some golf today. It's a beautiful day for it. Me and Connor are going to go through some food here. It was a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for having us, man. And we'll post up and let you see it. So we are here with Connor. Connor was in the Clay Dog episode. He set this up so we could meet Clay. Clay's going to do some golfing. We're going to talk about some food. So I've seen ribs, I've seen turkey, I've seen brisket, I've seen pork butts. So we're going to eat some stuff today. And we're also going to look into, kind of what's your favorite stuff here. You get to eat at both places. I notice here doesn't have the hot dogs. So you do sausages here.
Yep.
So that's a little different. What's your favorite food?
My favorite food, I like the brisket sandwich.
Everybody likes the brisket. You
got to get the juicy one.
You got to get the juicy one. So you got to pick the right one. So we're going to pick the juicy one. We're going to have some brisket. I'm going to have to try a sausage because it's the closest thing to a hot dog. And we're going to review the food and we'll be back. So you guys sit back, start to get busy just like we figured, and enjoy. This cloud of steam coming off this delicious food. So Connor's going to go through everything with us, then we're going to eat, and we're going to send you on your way. So we got a little bit of everything, including what is his favorite, the corn casserole. Tell me a little bit about this, man.
So the corn casserole, honestly, I'm not even sure what's in it. Some corn. That's all I know, really.
It's got corn in it. It's sticky. It's sweet. It's delicious. It's well recommended. We also got a couple of the sausage links. So people say we don't show the food enough, so we're going to make sure we get all this food on camera.
Jalapenos and cheese in that sausage.
Jalapenos and cheese in the sausage.
This is some prime brisket.
This is the juicy one. He made sure of it. So look at that. That's the juicy one. We're going to eat this one. And then we got some. That's your favorite. You can help me eat this?
Yeah. And then some pulled pork as well.
So we got some pulled pork. So excited. Wow, dude, you ain't kidding. Okay. Not only is it juicy, it literally disintegrated the second it hit my mouth until I hit it, and all that was left was that crunchy crust. These guys know what they're doing. Pulled pork too. Look at that. Stringy, falls apart, got the flavor. We're going to dive in. We also got some of the Hatch chili mac and cheese, which my daughter's addicted to at this point. Beautiful ribs.
We cook around 40.
You get a taste of everything, huh? So we are just continuing to stuff our face, and that's okay. And by stuff our face, he's watching me stuff my face. I have a pulled pork sandwich, brisket, I got the sausages, I got this. Everything's been phenomenal. Come on down. Tell them the food I sent you. This place is off the charts. The best brisket I've ever eaten in my life. And I've eaten a lot of brisket. It just literally disintegrates in your mouth. It's that good. Ask for the juicy one. That's the secret, right?
Yeah.
Because you can get the lean one, but you want the juicy one. So stay tuned. Stay hungry. We'll be back next week doing hot dogs, but I'm glad El Jefe gave me a break because this has been nothing short of phenomenal. Ballnine, behind the dish. This dish just happens to be a metal tray full of barbecue. All right, well, we don't get to interview the customers every day, but once in a while we meet one, and today we're with Madison, who happens to be my daughter, who was at the original Clay Dog show with me and discovered their mac and cheese, and she just wanted to tell you why it's so good.
Well, how the mac and cheese is so good, it's cheesy, spicy, the flavors are like popping in your mouth, they're delicious, and like, if you put extra cheese in there, it will be like your own creation. It's delicious with like melted cheese, and you should go to Clay Dogs.
What about Caldwell Barbecue? That's this place.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should come here too, because they have the best mac and cheese in the world, on top of everything else. So when we end the show, here's what we always do. We say, stay tuned.
Stay tuned. And
Stay hungry. Yeah, I'm your food guy. This is his food kid on her 7th birthday, and we'll see you next week. Behind the dish.
Bye.